The toxicity and the negative feedback that I got from these people behind closed doors got to me because I was not in a great mental state since November, when I was unemployed, when I was eating once a day, when I was laying in bed not showering for days, or not wanting to get up anymore because I didn't want to live. All right, now that the generic deep breath is out, I can start this apology slash opening up to you guys. First, for everybody that's unsubscribed, to everybody that I have abandoned, because basically this decision of me going to a more general channel, becoming more of a personality, doing reactions, doing like Fortnite gameplay. I'm a Let's Player. Like, I'm not gonna be doing just Fortnite. I thought about it for a while and I had a lot of animosity towards the Smash community. You know, I always felt lost because I would do Marth content and people would love it, people would watch it. But then I try to go do other things and I was never met with the same reception. Like, people who would watch it would like it and comment, but it would never get the views that I feel like I should have had. Especially when some of these skits went viral on Twitter. I felt abandoned by my own community. That's why I feel like I've been taking it out on my own community, and I want to apologize for that. I've always been someone that prided themselves in being able to admit when they're wrong, and I was wrong in this instance. A lot of people unsubscribed because they want to see Marth content, and I can't blame them because for years, that's all I was doing. I became the Marth player. And I guess it got to me when it started showing up with the lack of views or the lack of support from my other videos like skits. It got to me because I felt like the community that I love so much just wasn't showing me or reciprocating that love when it came to things that were outside of Smash or outside of the Marth niche. I felt trapped. I felt like I couldn't really do much. Like, I felt like I was in shackles because I would want to do more music. But I'm like, wait, if I do more music, they'll unsubscribe. So I guess abandoning the Smash community, the Marth community, was more like an excuse. I'm like, you know what? I gained 2,500 subscribers. I was gaining more and more. Probably would have had like 2,520 by now. But now I'm at 2,450. Around that. I'm not bothered by it because I'm doing something that's going to make me happy. I'm doing more content other than Smash, other than Marth content. And I'm gaining subscribers. I'm losing more subscribers than gaining them, but I'm still gaining a newer audience that now knows that I do more than just Smash. Getting into the Marth community, it just became so toxic for me to be involved. Like the Neo Altia Discord, I left it to Paragonino, somebody that I know is going to do great for the Discord. If I'll ever go back, I'm not sure. I just want to focus on YouTube. But I want to let y'all know that I am going back to making Marth content. It's not going to be just Marth content. You will see Fortnite Let's Plays. You may see a couple Let's Plays from other games that are out of Smash. I will always make Marth content. And I feel like because I was in a dark place, mentally low, I was in a hole, especially seeing that people really weren't supporting me in my other endeavors, such as making skits. It got to me because they were going viral on Twitter, but they weren't going viral on my YouTube. I had another YouTuber who's not going to be named. I feel like didn't want to share a specific video that went viral if my YouTube link wasn't there. And you know who you are. And I know we're probably going to have a big awkward talk when we meet up in tournament. But I felt some type of way. I was getting more positive feedback than negative feedback. But the negative feedback was so loud that it got to me. Because these people made it a mission to know that they didn't like my content. They would make multiple accounts on the Neo Altia Discord to harass me. Pretend to be other people they weren't. So that way I can open up to them or maybe become a little bit vulnerable around them. But you know who you are. And I've seen your matches on YouTube and you barely win any of them. So for you to come to me, and this I'm going to talk to you, I'm going to talk to you directly. For you to come to me, harass me since October when it had nothing to do with you, to make a fake Twitter account pretending to be me, following everybody I followed, and that's over 200 people, and then only troll on my Neo Altia Discord, but not do it in other Discords that I'm part of, that just shows the animosity that these people had towards me. These people leave me out of discussions from the Marth community. I have done so much for the community. But these people had made other people think that I was splitting them apart when I wasn't. All I wanted to do was show love to the character that I felt was dying. I did my job trying to revive the meta. We have multiple Marth mains getting results. We have better Marth players in the community now. And I've had people from around the world, and that's no joke, from Mexico to France to Japan to Brazil, telling me that I inspired them. And for these people to go out of their way constantly criticizing my videos, because listen, I know I've made mistakes before. I know my videos aren't the best. But these people will purposely leave me out of discussions of who's a good Marth player or who has helped the Marth community. Just shows me that they were very jealous. They were very envious of what I was doing because they were no longer getting the credit. And it got to me. As much as the good community, my community was supporting me, telling me they love my content, telling me to keep going, telling me that they were subscribing to me, and telling me that I inspired them, the toxicity and the negative feedback that I got from these people behind closed doors got to me because I was not in a great mental state since November, when I was unemployed, when I was eating once a day, when I was laying in bed not showering for days, or not wanting to get up anymore because I didn't want to live. To then go to my Twitter, to then go to my Discord, still kicking me when I was down. And I was wrong for the fact that I took it out on my community that I have now, and I apologize. I have always prided myself in when to admit that I lost or when to admit I was wrong. I was wrong for taking it out on you guys recently. I talked to my friends about it, and they were like, bro, it sounds to me that these people got to you, and that if you abandon Marth now, they won. And I'm not letting them win. I'm going to continue to make Marth content, but also make general content. If you guys want to subscribe back, you guys can. But if you don't want to, thank you for the ride. I will be making Marth content again, but I will be having a lot more general content, like what I'm still doing, music, Fortnite gameplays. I'll be doing Smash gameplays that don't have to focus on Marth. But I will make sure that until the day I stop making content, that there will still be Marth content because I want to see this character thrive. I know that there's a lot of players out there that will surpass me, that'll surpass people, and they will win big. I know that Marth will be big because even people like MK Leo call him high tier. Watching that Larry Lur MK Leo video brought back the fire of knocking that sense into me, saying, you need to continue doing this. And to y'all, to the Marth YouTuber who pretended to be my friend, but behind closed doors, you talk shit behind my back. To the person that made that fake Twitter account, to making multiple fake Discord accounts to harass me in Discord, y'all, awaken the beast. Because to the person that made those fake Discords and that fake Twitter, I challenged you. And you said you weren't interested. And I've seen your YouTube videos of you in tournament, and you've lost a lot of them. And to that Marth YouTuber who talked shit behind my back and made that post talking about who are the best Marth players, and you left me out of it because you supposedly didn't play me enough, just know that I beat you, and I still have that winning record on you. You awaken the beast, and now I'm going to go 10 times harder on these YouTube videos because all those criticisms, all those times you criticized my videos, all those times you said that my information was wrong, only made me a better YouTuber, and you awakened that fire. You guys thought that my name is being chatted around the Marth community now? Well, you guys have no idea what's coming. Because I'm getting results, and once this coronavirus is done, I'm going back to tournament, and I'm going to make sure that I make it a mission to become #1 in New York City. I will be one of the best Smash tubers / YouTubers in YouTube. I will be one of the best Marth players in Smash Brothers. I will be one of the best Smash Brothers players in Smash Ultimate history. I will make sure that I make it up to all of you who I have abandoned. You know, obviously, I'm still your boy X. It's no longer Let Me Smash Gaming. It's your boy X. But the Marth content is here to stay. The Marth content is coming back tenfold. And I'm going to make sure that my community gains my trust again. And I want to say to all of you, thank you so fucking much for loving me, for supporting me, even after I've abandoned y'all. I'm back. And I know some of these people have stopped harassing me, except for one of them. But just know, Y'all gonna see me a lot more now, more than ever. This is your boy X. Marth content is back, and I'm out, G.